Good morning, friends, and happy Thanksgiving. It is 6:40 Thanksgiving morning, and I am up to, just get started on a few things. Luckily, yesterday I spent the entire day cooking, getting everything made, getting everything ready. So today, the only thing I really have to cook is the corn casseroles for the shelter. So that's why I'm up bright and early, so I can get those made, because I have to cook them all, and I only have one oven because the turkey's in the lower oven. We do, that morning frogginess, we do a slow roast on the turkey, so it'll be in for 15 hours. So that kind of ties up the bottom oven. But not a big deal. I've got a plan. So first thing I need to do is gather all the ingredients. They're all down the basement, and get started making the casseroles. Then I can worry about getting them in the oven. So I'm going to make it times 10 because it's the recipe says it feeds 8. Well, these are men, so they eat more. So I wanted it to feed 80 because I think we're feeding about 70 today. Not everybody's going to eat it, of course. So I would just feel better if I have it to feed 80 and we're good. So I just found, I've never heard of corn casserole in my life. So I just found a recipe on Pinterest. So that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, I think I have a fever blister. I just noticed that in the camera. So I need to go take some medicine for that and get started. So I'll bring you along. Okay, I've never heard of corn casserole. So I just went on the internet, and all the recipes are the same. So I picked this one because it's nice and easy. And when you have to make a lot of it, that's what you want. So we just need some corn. I'm doubling it each time. So we need corn, Jiffy corn muffin mix, cream corn, sour cream, and butter. That's all we need. So let's get making it. Okay, I am doing this times 4. So let's remember that when I'm adding a ton of ingredients. So this is times 4. I have 30 ounces. I have 60 ounces of corn. I have 2 of the big cans of corn. And then I'm going to put 4, and it's strained. Then I'm going to put 4 cans of creamed corn. The basic recipe, and I will link it below. The basic recipe is 1 box of Jiffy corn mix, 15 ounces of whole corn drained, 15 ounces of cream corn not drained, 1 cup of sour cream, and a half a cup of melted butter. So this is times 4. And I don't think my bowl's going to be big enough. Maybe I shouldn't have done times 4. Maybe I should have done times 2. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have done times 2. Oh well. We're in it to win it now, so. And then for each recipe, it is a half a cup. So 1 stick of melted butter. So this is 4 sticks. I'm just going to have to keep stirring this until it's all worked in. And I'm going nice and slow as to not spill it. because I still have to put 4 cups of sour cream in this. Not my brightest move. I should have used my big soup pot or my canning pot. But, you know, is what it is. Okay. Now 4 cups of sour cream. That was 1 cup, and this is 3 cups. I'm going to add about half, stir it in, and then add the other half. So okay, so it is all mixed, and now we're just going to put it into our pans. The original recipe, when you do it one time, makes an 8x8 pan. So I will probably use about 3 of these. And then we're going to bake them for 45 minutes at 350 degrees. And that is how simple it is. Like I said, I've never had this before. This is what I was asked to make. I believe it's a very southern dish. Hence the reason I never had it, since, you know, I'm a Yankee. But there you have it. So I'm going to go finish this up and get these in the oven. Okay, this corn casserole is taking forever to cook. This is not good. Not good. So, yeah. And while I was cleaning up and working on it, I was watching a YouTube video. And the woman is sponsored by Walmart. And she was talking about some Black Friday deals. I'm so easily influenced. I have been wanting a robot vacuum forever. I have been wanting one forever, but I just won't spend the money on it. And Walmart has one today, early Black Friday. It's the Shark, which is what I wanted, but it's not only the kind that vacuums, it's the kind that mops. Yeah. And it is more than 50% off. So I bought it. I figure, you know what? It's a couple plasma donations. Doug's actually the one that pushed me to do it, because I was back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
I'm an enabler.
He's an enabler. You know what? If we don't like it, we can send it back. But I'm not going to see this price again. And I have bought this for someone for a shower gift. So I know I'm not going to see this price again. So I just did it. Do you have a robot vacuum? And if so, do you like it? Like I said, this one is the Shark something, and it mops and vacuums. Let me know. Was it a mistake? It'll be here Saturday. Yeah. I could have picked it up in the store tomorrow, but I'm not doing that. So, anyway. Cover up my fear blister. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to go and pray these corn casseroles get done and start getting myself ready. So I am ready to walk out the door when I pull them out of the oven. Okay. I cranked up the oven a little bit. I got to get these corn casseroles done. Yeah.
Doug and I just had breakfast. We both had one of the little tiny homemade bagels that I made. That'll do us because they like us to sit and eat with the veterans, which we put like 3 bites on our plate because we're saving our, for dinner. So, but yesterday I got everything done I needed to get done. I had a bakery order for a hummingbird cake. I got that out. Turned out beautiful, beautiful. I did not take bakery orders for the holidays. That was the only one I took. So they got that out. And what else yesterday? I made 2 carrot casseroles because that's what I'm taking to Thanksgiving dinner. Tuesday night, I made my stuffing because I like to have it sit 24 hours. And I do cook my stuffing in the bird. So I made my stuffing Tuesday night. And then yesterday, what did we do yesterday? 2 carrot casseroles, hummingbird cake, pumpkin roll, 8 pounds. We had 10 pounds, but we only did 8 pounds of sauteed mushrooms. The bowl was massive. What else did we make yesterday? Was that it?
Mushrooms, casserole.
And then yesterday afternoon, I roasted our turkey that we raised and butchered. It was pathetic. But it's delicious. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But yeah, no. And then last night, we do a slow roast on our regular turkey, our big turkey. So I put that in last night at 10 o'clock. I do it for 1 hour at 350 degrees. And then I turn it down to 200 and let it go for 14 hours. So that's done. Or that's in there now. It's not done yet. It'll come out at 2 o'clock today. And I kind of forgot about the turkey. That's where I screwed up with the corn casseroles because I have double oven. So I'm thinking, oh, great, I can do all the corn casseroles all at the same time. No, I can't because of the turkey. And the turkey doesn't fit in the upper oven because the upper oven's smaller. I tried. Oh, I tried. So, yeah. So we're just kind of in a holding pattern now. I'm going to go get a shower. But I've had a pretty busy week. Let me show you. I got 14 half pints of Christmas jam made. These are for gifts and for orders for the bakery. So I got those made. It's a really super quick and easy recipe. I did film it. It kind of got to be a little bit of a hot mess. So I'm not sure if it's going to go up or not. We'll see. See what I can do with editing. And then this week I put our Christmas cards and my address book out on the table. And every time I walked by, I just, addressed a couple because we send out about 100. So I've got those all ready to go. I send them out on December 1st. We just do the, it doesn't take long because we do a photo card. So I just have to address the envelopes. So they're ready to go December 1st, and I guess that's about it. So it was a productive week. I feel good, and I just cannot wait till tomorrow morning to start Christmas decorating. Okay, we are moving along. They're getting done slowly but surely. That's all I can do. I will adjust for next year for sure. So, if we didn't do the slow roast turkey, it probably wouldn't be an issue, but because that's the way I cook it, so, yeah, I don't know. Thank God I have a double oven. So, I think I've mentioned it. We are going to my cousin's for Thanksgiving this year. I personally love hosting Thanksgiving. I really, really do. But the younger generation wants to come in and do it, and that's okay, too. It'll be wonderful. It'll be beautiful. And if we did host, we wouldn't be able to go to the shelter and serve because I'd have to be here. There's no way I could take 4 hours out of my day unless we ate dinner at like 7 o'clock at night. So it's a blessing that somebody else wants to take the torch. I get to do Easter usually, so that's cool. That, you know what? As long as we're together, it's all good. But that's how I look at it. I look, as much as I love to do it, I get to make a bunch of sides and I still make a turkey and all that fun stuff. But this way we can go and help those who really need it. I can have a turkey dinner anytime I want. I can have a turkey dinner in July if I want. But for the residents of HOTB, that's the shelter, they don't get this whenever they want. So, you know, it all works out. God has a way of working things out. And with the younger generation taking over Thanksgiving, that's his way of letting us be at the shelter. Andrew has a football game this morning. He's coaching, so he is not going to be with us. And Adam is not going. He has things that he has to do this morning, his own things. They'll both be there for Christmas when we serve Christmas breakfast, but they just won't be here today. So I will miss them, but you know, it's hard when they get older and they have other responsibilities. So this is Andrew's last football game of the season. Thank the Lord, because oh my God, the amount of time it's taken up. So he enjoyed it, but he's ready to be done for a while. So he doesn't coach anything in the winter. They tried to get him to coach swim, but he declined. So things will get back to a little bit of normalcy for him until track season starts. And track is nowhere near as demanding as this is. So as football is. So we'll see. But anyway, that is that. I'm just sitting here waiting. I don't do well waiting. I just want these done so we can get there and help. So, you know, it is what it is.
Anybody's picture in the post office? Yours, I can't take yours. All those pictures back there. What's up? Come on, get in here. Come on. Vietnam at 71, 74, bro. Rangers got it.
Okay.
That's a good thing. You can get replacement.
You guys want to do it?
My volunteer. I want everybody here to have a good time. You're giving up your holiday.
There you go. Stuffing. Everybody likes. Okay, we are on our way home. Whew, it's like a whirlwind, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's a whirlwind. We got there, got everything, set up. There is a chef who smokes the turkeys, like all night. Oh my gosh, they're delicious. So we pull all those apart and all that and get all ready. And we served about, 85 they said? This was like the biggest year. We served like 85 people. We had to set up more tables. So it was wonderful. When they come in, we have a whole bunch of stuff set up that they can shop for, like socks and long underwear and toiletries and stuff. And then, they eat. So it was wonderful as always. Looking forward to Christmas. This group, this Friends of Fairview Give Back group, we do it every third Tuesday. Unfortunately, they go kind of early and I can't make it all the time, and working on that. But anyway, it was wonderful. It was a good way to start off Thanksgiving, and now we got to think about Christmas. For Christmas, we are collecting toenail clippers, laundry detergent, bath towels, new bath towels. We don't want used ones. And thermal underwear. So I got to get out there on my Facebook and get my peeps. And I love when just Amazon packages just show up at my house. I had gloves and hats showing up at my house this week. So I just love it. I love it. People are just so generous. And, in my world, 2 words should never ever go together. And that is homeless and veteran. But that's just me. These people served our country. Most of them fought in wars, and they should not be homeless. We need to start taking care of our own, but it's a subject for for another day. Now I gotta get home and get my turkey out and get all my other stuff in the oven and get changed and get ready to go to our dinner. Okay, prepping for our own dinner now. I told you we do the slow roast turkey, and I mean, if you can see, it literally just falls off. Like, we don't even need, look at that. Like, the whole thing just falls apart. It is so tender and so moist and so delicious. So Doug's working on that and getting the stuffing out of it while I'm working on the gravy. I have the water from boiling the giblets and the neck and stuff last night, plus all the drippings from the pan. And I use my little OXO fat separator. You just pour your liquid in, let it sit for a few minutes, and then you pour this stopper out. And then when you, I should have got the tripod. Then when you pour the liquid in, you can see only the good stuff is going into the pot and the grease is staying in the cup. And you just watch it. And then, ta-da, there's all the fat. So it works really well. Really, the only time I ever seem to use it is for gravy. When I make gravy. I thought we used it for one other thing one time, but now I don't remember. So I'm going to go get to work on the gravy, get our casseroles cooking, and we're just going to keep on moving, friends. Oh my word. I do believe that this is the best gravy I have ever made in my life. It is just, look at that color. Just absolutely beautiful. And speaking of gravy, just a heads up. If you, Doug's tasting it. If you use cornstarch to thicken things, be prepared to pay a lot more. Lots and lots and lots of our corn comes from the Ukraine, and because of the war in the Ukraine, prices have skyrocketed. I used to be able to get 5 pounds for like $8, I think, of organic cornstarch on Azure. It's like $40 now. Yep, so be prepared to probably pay more. We switched to arrowroot powder, I don't know, 6 months, a year ago. But I still like cornstarch for some things, like puddings and stuff like that. I do like cornstarch for. But for thickening, arrowroot powder works just as great. And it's probably going to be a whole lot cheaper now, friends. So there's a little tip for you.
But I invited every single one of them. They don't come and watch here because I know you said that. That's how I feel.
Make it vulgar.
The kids are upstairs.
I drink to your
Make
help.
Laura embarrassed.
Okay.
I drink to your help when I'm with you. I drink to your help when I'm alone. I drink to your help so often I'm starting to worry about my own.
Wait, why do you do it? That's pretty good.
Do I have to still do it?
Yes.
So I gotta be so much more expressive on video.
Because you have such a hard time doing that. You got the right idea.
Hey, everybody, the star is the center.
It's not Thanksgiving without a game of
The
LCR.
people in the back.
It's silver season. You're like, oh nice, I roll a star. It's like,
We should have basket. Russell, get that pumpkin. Russell. Russell.
to the left, to the right, to the center.
You're left or right.
Oh, roll that one.
Just one.
Oh!
Left, Pam.
That's your left.
Center. Or whatever.
Just
To the right, to the left, to the left. Jordy's like, I want the pumpkin.
Yeah, let's put it in the pumpkin. It looks cute.
Well, friends, we are home in pajamas. It is 10:30. We had such a good time. Lots of fun. And as you can see, of course, we played LCR because it's what we do. And let's see, who won the first game? Oh, the hostess won the first game, Pam. And the second game was won by Adam. So it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Just good dinner. I did not overeat. Food was delicious. Just good fun. Good fun. Good fun.
Good times.
Good fun. So now we're gonna clean up because we left the kitchen a little dirty and head to bed because tomorrow
It's decoration time.
decoration time. I think I'm a little more excited about it than
I love it when it's done. Just doing it's not that much fun.
he doesn't like the process.
That's okay. I'm here.
So we will talk to you all in the morning. Okay, fall is down, the house is reset, and before we start pulling out the Christmas, we are having some breakfast. We are having mushroom omelets, and I am having one of my English muffins with it. That is breakfast this morning. Okay, because we have so many Christmas decorations, one of the things I do to keep them organized is list exactly what is in each tote. This way I know it all fits in there. It's easier to decorate, it's easier to undecorate. So I love to just put a list on. Sometimes I cross out, sometimes I add. It just depends, but definitely mark your totes. And I'm not just saying just don't mark living room. Put on there what is in it. That way it goes quicker. And like I even, trees for table and nativity. Like that way I won't look at this, a year later and go, what did I use these for? So definitely mark things well. Okay. It gets messier before it gets better. This is nothing. A little messy in there, but the big mess is in the other room. This looked a lot worse, but it still looks pretty bad. But the dining room is pretty much done, although I already noticed that now the cat has moved the tree skirt and knocked an ornament off. This is going to be rough this year. Although I say the dining room's done, but there's still like piles and boxes everywhere, but it'll get there. Okay, finally home. I went and did plasma, and then I had a couple errands to run, so I'm eating my dinner, and yes, it's on 2 little salad plates. I have some stuffing and some carrot casserole left over, and I have a hot turkey sandwich. I have not eaten since 10 o'clock this morning, so I am pretty hungry because it is now almost 7:30. Hello, friends. Yes, I know this is glaring at you. Good Sunday morning. We are up. Well, some of us. There's Anne sleeping. She insisted on taking the air mattress. Andrew usually does the air mattress, but she insisted. So I feel bad that we're down here creating noise, but what are you going to do? So she's still sleeping. Andrew and Adam are up. They're upstairs. We are making breakfast. Sausage gravy and biscuits. The biscuits are in the oven. Sausage gravy on the stove. And we are going to get back to decorating. We got about, 40% done yesterday? I was feeling really good. And even Adam came down this morning. He's like, man, you guys got so much done. Then I started thinking about everything I didn't get done and realized that we did get a lot done, but so hopefully we will be able to finish all that today, and tomorrow will just be nothing. That's our plan. So we will see, but for now, we are just getting breakfast made and getting everybody fed. And then Andrew are going over into Philadelphia today to the Christmas village over there, shopping village. I kind of wish they were going tomorrow because then I'd go with them. But I need to get done. I just need to get done. So we'll go. Doug and I will go over at some point this holiday season. We always do. So that's that. I will show you when breakfast is done and show you what else we do today. Okay, the biscuits came out very nice. It was just a recipe I pulled from the internet. Although I did learn the trick several years ago about making biscuits. When you use a cutter to cut them out, don't twist the cutter because that seals it and then you don't get these beautiful layers. So just go straight down and straight up. And there is the sausage gravy. And I am drinking tea out of my favorite Christmas mug ever. This was given to me by my friend Cindy. It says, they who are wise women. If there had been 3 wise women, they would have arrived 3 days early, swept the stable, gathered fresh linens, and had a hot meal ready and waiting when the Christ child arrived. Yet they come today bearing 3 precious gifts, love, laughter, and friendship. And then it says on the back, 3 wise women. Now that makes sense. And the inside says, wonderful, wacky, wise women still seek him. So this is like my favorite Christmas mug ever. Okay, still going strong. There's still some, the downstairs is not done. There's still boxes out. Haven't touched this part of the kitchen yet. And this part of the kitchen's done. You'll see it all in a video during Vlogmas. Adam just left for a run. Andrew and Ann are in the city. And Mr. Doug is out here working on the outside. But as always, what do we think we're going to need, Mr. Doug?
More lights.
Yeah, we think. And there goes Adam. Oh, missed him. He's taken off to go for about a 7-mile run. Did I show you guys? Did I show them the pillow covers? I don't think you did. I don't think I did. So I had to run to Dollar Tree yesterday to get some berries, like berry picks. They had these pillow covers, you know, $1.25. They were in the regular section for $1.25. They had 2. They had one with a red truck, and they had this one. And I said, you know what? For $1.25, let me buy them. They're probably going to be crap. Can I tell you? Look. They have a zipper. They're not even slip-ins. They have a zipper. I just put them over my regular porch pillows that are out here for the summer. They are so well made. They are sewn beautifully. The material is so thick and heavy. I'm sorry, my shadow's in the way. I can't believe it. So let me tell you, folks, if you need a couple pillow covers, pick them up at DT. They are wonderful. So Doug is just working on lights. Oh, okay. He's working on the icicle lights. And he has a pile over there. He went down to a local stand. It's called Desperation Market. It's the same place I took you guys in the fall where we got those massive mums for dirt cheap. That's where he went to get our pine roping and the little bow for the sleigh. Because they are the real components we use. So anyway, he's going to finish up that. Somebody's got a fire going. I smell it. And I'm going to get back in the house. Speaking of fire, oh my goodness. The boys last night went to their friends. It's Andrew's best friend. And Adam's friends with him too. And Ann went for a bonfire. So Doug and I were in bed when they came home. It was about 11:30 or so. We were still awake. They opened the door, walked in the door, and within 5 seconds, the smoke smell came right up to our bedroom. I could not believe it. They were just in the door, and all we could smell was the smoke. Oh my gosh. I'm like, everybody strip, get them in the washer. So we washed them, still smelled. So I washed them again this morning, and I added a bunch of like washing soda and borax and stuff. So I think we got the smell out. But oh my goodness. They put their coats and their gloves and stuff outside. It was horrible. Horrible. So, yeah. I mean, they said it was very smoky, and they were there for like 5 hours. So, yeah. But anyway, I am going to keep going. I'm waiting for Adam to get back from his run before I do this side of the kitchen because, like, I have to climb up on the countertops to go up there, and I don't like to do that without somebody spotting me because getting up and down off the stepladder, I prefer safety. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to wait for him. So I'm going to go upstairs and get things started up there. So my new toy just arrived. There it is. Doug named him Mark because there used to be a DJ on a radio station we liked named Mark the Shark. And I was laughing when he gave him a name. Then when I downloaded the app to get things started, you actually do have to name it. So that's the name I chose. So it is charging now. And then it has to map the house. We're going to do it now, but then we're going to have to redo it after Christmas because things like that won't be there at Christmas, and that won't be there at Christmas, and that won't be there at Christmas. So we'll have to redo it after Christmas, but that's okay. It's easy enough to do. So I'll let you know when it's charged enough and we can map the house, and I'll show you what it looks like. It is so wonderful having very willing helpers. and having kids that are taller than you and much more flexible than you because, yeah, he's doing it all for me. I'm just giving direction.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome. Oh.
I'm going to give Adam a nice cocktail tonight. We'll talk about that later. Leftovers again. Still have a lot. Still have a lot. Look. Bought bread. That's the bread I bought for the stuffing. I am using it up. We are not wasting it. I'm just waiting for Doug to come in and then him and I will eat. Going on hour 6, I think.
5, 6, something like that.
But it's looking good. He's almost done.
I'd be done if one of the sections of lights didn't go out and I had to redo it.
Oh no. And so it begins.
Let's just build the house.
Okay, Adam, stop. You have to build the house.
I'm gonna decorate first, okay?
You really shouldn't do that. You need to build the house first, Adam.
Just let him go.
Adam, these are decorations for my kitchen.
The consequences of my own actions.
Adam, these are decorations for my kitchen.
I will build the house, okay? I will build the house. Just
Oh
let me
boy.
finish this icing job.
Okay, well,
This is a competition.
I'm a little bit concerned here, friends. I'm a little bit concerned here.
It's always been a competition.
Okay, Adam's house is up except for the roof, and we're just letting it dry for about 15 minutes before we attempt to put the roof on. I'm giving Adam a hand. And these two are almost there. Andrew's going to be using all the icing to glue it together, and he's not going to have any to decorate with.
No, we're going to have something to decorate with.
Why do I think I'm going to end up making royal icing? Okay, you're doing it wrong. That's okay.
What do you mean it's not wrong? It's right. It's fine.
Well, according to these directions, you just did them in not the right order, but it's okay. It still works.
Listen, you do the wrong formula, but somehow you get the same answer, okay?
We hope. Don't forget, these are decorations that go on that shelf right there. I should have gone down to Tractor Supply and bought the chicken coop. I wonder if they still have them. I might go get it.
There's more than enough icing.
Okay. Adams is looking good. Look at those.
For once.
This is looking excellent. Oh, looks like they're copying off Adam.
I had that idea before.
What are you doing?
Just put a little circle around it.
Okay, you do know that it's not around the base on this side, like it's way up top.
Yeah.
Anne's like, give me the icing bag.
I had it for a reason.
This is looking good. I can't wait to display these.
What? I'm following the path.
Okay, looking good. Looking good. I cannot wait to see when they are done. Okay, our next order of business. So there's this business in a few towns over. This is what it's called. I know. But what it means is cocktail mixers. So you buy a box. They have different flavors. We bought the apple crack. There is no real apples in it. And what they give you is the mixer. So this is apple cider and spices and I forget what else is in it. They give you the mixer. They give you garnishes, fresh thyme, lemon wheels, and then a sugar rimmer. This is cinnamon and sugar, and I think some spices, and cinnamon sticks. And you just have to add the alcohol. Or you can make it a mocktail, and you don't have to add alcohol. You can add sparkling water or something like that. So we're going to mix up some apple crack and enjoy that. While we're making the gingerbread houses, this could go south. Okay, I was a mixologist and I made the first one for Adam. Thoughts?
That's very good. I was gonna say you can't taste the rum, but it's the latter half of the drink.
Very good.
First part is like
apple cider?
Not even like, it's apple and cinnamon. It's like what you'd expect in an apple pie. I don't get much apple cider. I get apple and cinnamon and like...
Well, maybe because of the sugar rimmer?
The crust. Well, obviously that, but I'm saying like everything that is described is probably tasted.
Cool. Okay, there is Adam's gingerbread house. Looks so adorable. He did a very good job. Did it all by himself. And wow. Wow. Here is Ann and Andrew's, or should I say Ann's.
I did the roof.
That's
Kind of.
relaxing.
Yes, he did the roof. That looks really good. I love what you did with the stonework down here. Just like the picture. Very nice. But I think they both look fantastic.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to put them up on the shelf. Okay, out to breakfast. I got the Rudolph French toast. It is French toast with crushed graham cracker and cherries. I will eat about half of it probably. Doug and Adam both got breakfast quesadillas. And Ann and Andrew both got cinnamon roll pancakes. I have yet to pick up the phone today. We got home from church and breakfast. It was delicious. Oh my gosh, it was so good. But I only ate half. I was throwing something away. I was very, very satisfied with just half of it. I did have a bite or two of Doug's breakfast quesadilla. It was very good. I had one bite of Andrew's cinnamon roll pancakes, but way too sweet for me. But, so there's a lot of leftovers. So we are just finishing up little details. Some of them won't be able to be done until next week on the Christmas decorations because I'm waiting for a couple things to come from Amazon. But yeah, almost done. As much as we can do for now. Doug's got homework to do. I have some paperwork I need to get done. And that's about it. So Adam's on his way back to school. Andrew and Ann went to run a few errands for me. I had a Kohl's pickup, and we picked our tags off the giving tree today at church. So Andrew went out to buy his gift. He picked a senior citizen who wanted sweatpants and a hoodie. So he went out to get that. I picked a senior citizen who wanted candy. That just touched me. I'm like, I have to do it. He wanted a box of candy. So I think I'm going to get like a really nice box of chocolates and then go to the candy store and get a couple bags of like, I don't know, maybe like some nonpareils or some buttermints. And I don't know. I'll go to the candy store and look. There's a candy store. It's in Merchantville. It's really, really cute. And I kind of want to go. So there's my great excuse to go. Haven't told Doug this yet. If you're from the area, it's Aunt Charlotte's. Anyway, that looks a little wonky.
I can still fix it.
I don't mean the lights, I mean the tree. Sorry.
Wonky what way?
We're working on the tree in our bedroom. And what was the other one I picked? Oh, a 17-year-old girl who wants a robe. So that'll be fun. So get her a nice, warm, cozy, fuzzy robe. So that's on the agenda this week. I'll probably do all that on Wednesday when I go for plasma. Messy closet. Oh, I need to do a load of laundry. So anyway, just wanted to touch base because I haven't picked up the camera. Really not showing you what we're doing because I am going to do a home tour because we did change a few things this year. Not much, but I figure why not? It takes up a day of Vlogmas. So anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Still trying to think about dinner. I had ground beef and noodles on the menu, but I don't know. There's so much turkey. Might do something with that. Okay, haven't picked up the camera much today because honestly there was not a whole lot to show. But we've got the Shark robot vacuum and mop doing a mapping of the floor. What it's going to do is just go around the whole house and figure out where things are, where walls are and things like that, and then it will show us a map, and we put down on the map where all the rugs are so it knows just when it's mopping not to go on the rugs and all that. So it's pretty cool. So we're letting that run, and I'll show you what we're working on. I am making a sign for the laundry room, and Doug is helping me with it. So that is what we are working on while the robot does its thing. Okay, we finally got it all mapped out. We told it where the carpets were, and now it is cleaning. And I'm not sure if you can't really see on camera, but we can see where it's definitely mopping. So it vacuums first and mop. It vacuums and mops at the same time. So pretty stinky. You better move out of the way, babe. And it also knows where the carpets are, so it will not mop where the carpets are. It'll just, oh, there you go. You can see see right there where it's a little bit, watch out, Andrew, where it's a little bit wet, where it's mopping. So pretty stinking cool. So friends, that is it for this weekend vlog. My voice is still a little bit gone. I feel 100% fine. Not sure what's going on with that. I know it was kind of a crazy weekend. Get a sneak peek of my decos. I will have a full tour coming up during Vlogmas. I'm not sure when. I got to check with my peeps. But I do have a couple different things. The hot cocoa bar is different this year. The laundry room is different this year. My bedroom's a little bit different. I'll give you a hint. The tree is different. Same decorations. Anyway. So I just have a few little finishing touches. I have to make a few things for the hot cocoa bar. I had to order more paper to cover. If you remember, I cover my pictures in the living room. I had to order some more paper for that. I ran out. So a couple finishing touches this week. We'll get the big tree for this room next weekend, next Sunday. So it's all coming together. But anyway, thank you so very much for spending this kind of crazy weekend. Oh, I know what I didn't show you. I didn't show you the finished gingerbread houses. Let me show you. At least I don't think I showed you. So this one is Andrew and Ann's, or should I say Ann's. Andrew built it and pretty much decorated it. I think Andrew decorated the roof, and then Ann did everything else. And then this one's Adam's. I love it. I think it looks wonderful. They were teasing him because, you know, he didn't have a girl helping him. I'm sure if Bella was here, you know, it would have been different. But anyway, there it is. My gingerbread houses, and I love having them to decorate with. Now, friends, I will say good night. We are going to let Mark, that is what Doug named I think I told you that, our robot. We're going to let Mark do his thing while we watch The Gilded Age. Have a great, great week, and I will see you all in my next video.